What is up, guys? You are on Hustle Every Day. So today I wanted to make a quick video on an issue that arose when I was pulling my Toro time cutter, which is this guy right here, off my trailer because I was going to sharpen the blades. It is one of 3 mowers in my fleet. It does get misused a little bit more, I guess you could say, because it is one of them that it was less expensive than my other mowers. And that was kind of why I bought it, for mulching up leaves and, you know, maybe running over the occasional stick and things like that. You know, it was something that would have a nice cut, but I wouldn't have to worry as much about. But I digress. The issue I had was that one of my, get a hammer off there, one of my handles here, when I went to push it forward, it had no resistance at all whatsoever. So the whole handle, and I do have this pulled back because I'm going to show you guys what I did to fix it, but the whole handle just kind of flopped forward and flopped back. But what was weird was the hydraulics were still working. So it threw me for a little bit of a loop. It stumped me initially because I thought, okay, it's still getting hydraulic pressure because it's moving back and forward just fine, but there's no resistance on the handle. So I figured there had to be something in there that created that resistance. I hadn't looked in this mower before, so I didn't know if it was a spring, some sort of shock or something like that. But it's like they say, the best way to try to learn about something is just to take it apart and try to figure it out yourself. This was pretty simple, so that was what I did. Let me show you what I ran into. This could have to do with multiple other mowers also, not just this mower, which is why I wanted to make this video. But let me flip the camera around, bring you guys on over here, and I'll show you exactly what was causing the issue. So as I showed you guys before, this is the handle that literally just had complete play. There was no resistance. And so I had to start taking things apart to figure out what it looked like under there. Now this is just the little side cover. I pulled that back, and sure enough, once I got down in there, there is this, I guess, shock right there that comes up to this metal bracket, bolts in right there. And it's kind of hard to see, but it leads all the way underneath there and it hooks into here. So it goes straight down to that metal bracket, to that shock, bolts into the frame right there, and screws in right here. But like I said, it was unbolted, so I knew most likely there's a bolt laying around my garage floor somewhere. So I started looking around, and sure enough, I did find that a little black bolt that screwed in there. I knew right away that was the issue. So what I did was, obviously just put that bolt back in, not rocket science, but I put a little bit of Loctite on that. And I drove it in with my impact driver just to make sure it was really tight in there. And what I noticed is this is really tight now. And if we come over to the other side, there's a lot of play in that. So check out the difference. So I'm thinking most likely I'm going to have to take this side off and probably tighten the screw before it falls out somewhere in somebody's yard, thus never being able to find it again. And then I'll just have to go to the store and buy another screw. So I say, let's be proactive. Sure, it's going to take me just a couple minutes to pull this side guard off over here, but I think it's worth it in the long run because the last thing I want is to be out in a yard and really not have that control that stabilizer shock does provide. So with that said, that's pretty much it. This isn't a very long video. I don't typically like to make extremely long vlog type videos. I just want to show you what it is that I figured out, how I fixed it, and hopefully help somebody else down the line. So if you like these type of videos, you know, please do hit that subscribe button. If you want to see future notifications, hit that bell notification. And just know there's going to be a lot more videos soon to come. I did have another channel at one time with almost 40,000 subscribers, and it got hacked and then it got canceled. So This is a little bit newer channel. It will be growing. Again, thank you. I appreciate it. Take it easy. Until the next one. See you later.